No, don't do this.
So,
It's on the.
so look at
Don't do
you.
this.
You're nasty.
Do this.
Y'all going to church tomorrow if it rains too?
It's supposed to rain.
What's the storm all week? Starting tomorrow.
Storming? Let's see for myself. Damn. But it ain't showing until 6.
It always at what, 6:30?
It's only showing 15%. I guess we gotta see tomorrow. I don't know what my mom doing.
There's still other people in South Africa.
Mm-mm.
Where they got?
So, what do you think? It's her best friend and the friend family. Like, we go to church with them. They started coming to our church. It's like a second family, basically, because of her friend, her best friend. Tell me the stream, not even in here. What's up?
Huh?
I said, what's up with that, baby? I said, what's up with that? Not to start, true. It's real good. Really? Why you keep going up? You know what you're doing. Hmm? Nothing. Mm-mm. Is I have
Stop letting great content. I need a CC.
what did I say?
The Ducks will put total leather and will get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Back to throw. It's Vic. He's going to go for a big one. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I think you come out home and you say, I want to be aggressive early and maybe take a shot, but that's not the shot they were talking about.
No, I give the defense credit because they watched film too, and they knew this offense might come out and want to be aggressive, and they were ready on the back end that time. For them, they came into this game hyped up, ready to go. Great individual effort by that defender getting hit.
Right, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll do it himself. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job on his defense to stop him in his tracks. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Off play action. Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Williams. Bring that around at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go to the
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And they have got a weapon in this offense right there, running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs are wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Vic. Steps away. He'll throw it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. What a nice play. And even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. There he goes.
Those wide receivers are so fast. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, he falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking left. Makes the grab, and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to change this route. He rifles one deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw. It's Vick. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Open space at the 25. Got it out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Fires left. He makes the catch. And he'll take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Play action on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. The play action fake. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the outside. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And he'll be out catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Robinson will throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end will hold on to it.
Third and short now from their own 48. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the mark. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in. They've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Snap in the defense tape. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, and I love the timing routes. A nice curl route, great throw, and then catch the ball, get a little south, and get some good yards after the catch.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him in the 21.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long, putting them in a great position to be successful.
He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Rushes on him. Pick up to stop the threat. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Vick. Fires to the big fella. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB player. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's in open space down here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive right now. Everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Used the play fake. Now the throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Tate.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. There's the pressure. Incomplete. Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy. It's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Robinson looking to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Third and long, trying to convert through the air.
Well, it's third and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job.
Just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Simon. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's close. The ball's loose. Defense has it going here. Touchdown, Trojan. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped or scored like what happened right there.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a press. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So here is the Tennessee offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Scanning the field, it's Simon. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stop just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted, the defensive setup. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force
chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Brown will throw it. Pulls it in. It's 5. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Canes in the hurry up. Going to swing it on second down. He just tied in. Slips one guy and now he's loose. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown Canes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I think QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The give is to Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Real nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
From the gun, the ground game. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, even in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these 3rd downs. You think about it, he can block, and then he can go deep. He can release, intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the first down.
Looking for the score. And he snaps it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that top hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Complete to start this drive. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking the shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up first and 10 from the 26. Brown wants to pass. Turns it loose. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll go to the air. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Finishing the exclamation point on that drive. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First play of the drive, lost to throw. Grab in the middle, it's Austin. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the... Down, good, solid pickup on that play.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short. Out of the gun, the give to the match. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The brigade celebrating another first down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising, Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
To the football, a big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Bentley. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision here. Let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards and then get the third down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards in the half.